Hi, my name is Steven. Welcome to Wplifestyle. If you are new here, please don't forget to smash that subscription button and hit that notification button so you get notified when next I upload a video. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you how to create an e-commerce website using the Divi theme step by step with no steps skipped. So this is the website that we're going to be creating today. You can see this is a gaming website. Of course, you can create pretty much any type of website that you want. But this is the website that I created to show you how you can do this using the Divi theme. So I have two home pages for you right here. So this one is the first home page. You can see right here that we have the products over here, and we also have the products over here as well. So these products over here, they have the add to cart button, and this ones over here does not have the add to cart button. So this ones were created using the default Divi shop builder, and this one we are created using another plugin, Divi shop builder for WooCommerce. So this is a plugin and is a premium plugin. So if you want to go ahead and purchase that plugin, I will leave the link in the description box below. And I also have this section over here where you can shop by department or you can shop by category, so whichever way you want to put it. And then here we have a video you can play. We also have an email letter here, people can sign up. And if you scroll down here, you can see that we also have a custom folder here that is designed, so you also get this for free in the template. And then here is the home page number 2. So this is the home page number 2. You can see this design is different from the first one. You can see the design that we have here as well. And if you scroll down here we have this product, new arrivals, and here the first time purchase, you get this 50% off and you get 20% off here. And we also have the custom folder here as well. And here is the about us page. So here you can put about your business, you can put the details about your business here, you can change this image to whatever you want. And then over here you can also change all these images right here. So these are frequently asked questions. You can answer those questions here. You can see different designs that we have over here. And over here you can add your theme right here if you have like a theme that work with you, or if not, you can just delete this section completely. And here you can see we have really cool animations on the social media icons over here. And then the next one is shop page. We also have like a custom shop page for you. You can see this is a custom shop page, and if you go to checkout, we also have a custom checkout page as well, and we have a custom cart page as well. You can see right here we don't have any products in here, but this is also custom as well. And this is also a custom contact page. You can see over here is a custom contact page. And then this one is my account page. You can also see that my account page is also a custom page. So let me also show you the single product page right here. If I click on any of these products to go to the product page, you can see here you see the title of the product. You can see this is Xbox controller, and here you can see the design is a custom design we have for this product page. I also have 3 different designs. You can choose pretty much any design that you want. I will show you how you can choose a different design for your shop page later on in the video. And here you can see we have different color for this controller. You can choose which color that you want. Here you can choose a red color, or you can choose the blue one, or you can choose the black one. They're all the same price, it's just different color. You can go ahead and you can see how custom this is. We have all these guarantees over here, and we have additional information and review as well. So this is pretty much everything that I'm going to be covering in this video. If you're interested, if this is something that you're interested in, keep watching and let's get started. So the first thing we're going to do is to get your domain and hosting. So to do that, we're going to head over here on Hostinger.com. So the reason why I've decided to use Hostinger is because I've tested Hostinger. I've used it for some of my clients, and it's really good web hosting, and it's also affordable. So for those of you that are on budget, this is going to be a great one for you. You will also get a free domain for free for 1 year. So my website right now, this website right here, I'm currently hosting it on SiteGround over here. You can see I'm hosting it on SiteGround, but SiteGround is a little bit more expensive. So if you have the budget, you can go ahead and get your hosting from SiteGround. You can see the difference here. So right now you can see over here, if you get the hosting right now, it's going to start at $10, which is $9.99. And then when you renew it, it's going to be $24 a month. So this is also very important to look at the renew rate when you are trying to buy your domain as well. But if you go over here on Hostinger, if I go to pricing over here, you can see the pricing right here. This one is 99 cents, which is like $1. and their website hosting is actually really good. And then when you renew it, it's going to renew for $2.99. So keep in mind, this is not very good for e-commerce website. If you're building a basic website, I think you can go with this one. But if you're building an e-commerce website, I think you should go with this one over here. So this one right here will give you more options and more functions. You get things like more than one website. You can host like your subdomains and stuff like that, and then you get free email address, you get a free domain as well. So backup is very important. So they will back your website up for you daily, so that if you have any problems on your website, or something get deleted, or your website get hacked, you can go back to the previous day or 1 week ago or even a month ago. So they back it up for 30 days to help you to restore your website. So you can go back to any restore point and restore your website. But these two options right here does not have that feature. So you might want to go with this one right here. This is good for business, but this is good for just like a basic website. So I'm going to be going with this one right here, the $3.99 one. And then also pay attention that it's going to renew for $8.99, which is $9 a month, which is way cheaper than SiteGround. If you go back over here on SiteGround, you can see that SiteGround will renew for $24.99, which is $25 a month. So I'm currently using SiteGround, but I'm using Hostinger for some of my clients that want to save money on hosting. And so far, Hostinger has been really good. It's reliable, it's fast, and I really like their hosting. So if you want to save money, you can go with Hostinger. So to get Hostinger, you can do that using my affiliate link. If you do that, you're not going to be paying more, but you're going to be helping me to create these videos for free for you. So what you do, you go to Wplifestyle/Hostinger over here, Wplifestyle/Hostinger, and click enter. I'm also going to leave the link in the description box below. And then once you're on this page, you can go ahead and click on go for it. Then from here, you can go ahead and click on select this plan. If you want to go with this plan, you can go with it, but keep in mind, I already explained this before. Keep in mind, you don't get some certain things here like free CDN or free daily backup. You don't get that on this particular plan. So I'm going to go with this one. So select, and then now, so here is very important. So here, if you choose this one, you're going to pay $15 a month. But if you choose this one, you're going to pay $6.99, and when it renews, it's going to renew for $10.99, right? But if you choose this one right here, this is going to be for two years, 24 months. You're going to pay this much. And then if you choose for the 8 months, you're going to get it for $3.99, and then it's going to renew at $8.99. So up to you, depending on your budget. If you want to save money long term, you can go ahead and choose for the 8 months. But for this tutorial, I'm going to go for 12 months because I'm actually just doing this so that you guys can see step by step how you can do this. I don't really need to buy this hosting, but I'm going to buy it to show you guys step by step how you can do this. So make sure you go with the one that works best for you and your budget as well. So if you scroll down here, and then you're going to put your email to create your account. So here you can see that I've added my email, info@wplifestyle.com, or you can log in with your Facebook or your Gmail account. But I'm going to use my email for this video, and then you're going to choose how you want to pay. You can pay with Google Pay, credit card, PayPal, or you can pay with coin payment. I'm going to choose PayPal here. And then if you scroll down here, you can see the total of what you're going to be paying over here. Here, this is what you're going to get. You're going to get a free SSL certificate. So basically what SSL certificate means, if you don't know what this is that your website is going to be secure. So the SSL certificate will add this secure connection on your website. So if you don't have SSL certificate, your website is going to show connection is not secure. And whenever this shows on your website, people are going to be a little bit skeptical to put in their credit card details on your website to buy something on your website, especially when you are selling something online. If you have an e-commerce website, it's really necessary to have this secure connection. So here you're going to get that for free. And then you're also going to get a free domain. You can see here, this free domain is only going to apply for the first year. On the second year, then you have to pay for that second year. And then you get a Cloudflare protection as well. And then from here, you get a daily backup. And then you also get a setup for free. And then you will get 56% discount, as you can see here. And then if you also have a coupon code, you can put that in here. So I'm going to suggest you use coupon code HA10. and click enter. So this HA10 is going to save you 10%. So once you have that in there, and then you're going to go ahead and click on submit payment. So from here, you're going to click on proceed to PayPal. So I'm going to click on checkout here, and then it's going to pop up this over here asking me to log into my PayPal account. So I'm going to go ahead and log into my PayPal account and pay for this, and then I'm going to see you on the next page. I'm going to skip this section. You can see that we completed the payment. It's going to ask you to create a password for your Hostinger account. So we're going to go ahead and create a password here. So I've gone ahead and enter my password. I'm going to click on continue. So now it's going to bring you to this page right here. So once you're on this page right here, you can see that you've logged into your Hostinger account. The next thing you're going to do is to click on start now. So from here, you get these three options to claim your domain, buy a domain, or use an existing domain. So because of the plan that we choose, we're going to get a free domain. So you can click on this button right here to claim it. But if you don't have this option, that means that the plan that you choose does not come with a free domain. That means you have to select this option to buy a domain. Or if you already have a domain, you can go ahead and use this use existing domain. You can use your own domain if you already have one, but for this tutorial I'm going to claim one from here. So from here you're going to choose your domain name. Choose a domain name that is relevant or something that is related to something that you're selling. So, or maybe you can use your name or your business name. If you try your domain name and it's no longer available, go ahead and try something else. Let's say, for example, if you try something like facebook.com, and then here we are going to select the domain name extension that we want. Here you get all these different extensions here. You can choose pretty much any of these extensions that you want, but the most popular one is .com, so I'm going to be going with .com. So now that we selected facebook.com, if we click on search over here, it's going to tell you that the facebook.com is no longer available. You can see the domain name is already in use. Of course, Facebook is already using it. So if you get that when you're trying to get your domain name, maybe try something different. Maybe someone is already using the domain name that you're trying to purchase. So for this tutorial, this is just a demo site. So I'm going to choose something random. So I'm going to choose Wplifestyle21.com, and then I'm going to click on search. Here you can see that Wplifestyle21.com is available, so we're going to click on continue, and from here it's going to ask you which way do you want to go. So do you want to migrate a website that you already have, or do you want to build a website? Here you can see that we want to build a website, so we're going to select build a website. And then from here, it's going to ask you, have you ever built a website before? So because I'm walking you through step by step, we're going to click on yes, I have experience. And from here, you're going to see all these four options right here. You can see that Hostinger has their own website builder right here, but we're not going to be using that because the one we're interested in is WordPress. And we're also going to be using WooCommerce. So instead of installing both of them separately, we're going to go ahead and install both of them together right here by selecting this option right here. And then from here, we are going to create a login and a password for our website. So keep in mind that this is going to be your website login. So make sure that you remember the email address and the password that you are going to use over here. So I already have this email here, info@wplifestyle.com. I'm going to go ahead and choose my password over here as well. If you want to generate a password, you can click on this generate password, and it's going to generate a random password for you like this. So if you do that, make sure that you copy this and paste it somewhere so you don't forget this password. But I'm going to create one for myself from scratch. So I'm going to create one over here. So I've gone ahead and created my password. I'm going to go ahead and click on continue. And here you can see pre-made websites that you can choose. You can import any of this website and you can use it. But because we're going to be using Divi theme, so we're going to say skip, I don't need a template, and we're going to skip all these templates right here. And here you can see all the details that you have before you click on finish up. You can see that my domain name is Wplifestyle21.com, and here you can choose your website location. So if you're located in Europe, you can leave this like this. But for now, I'm going to change mine to, so this is the closest data center to where I'm staying right now. So I'm going to choose North America because I'm in North America. So once you see that everything here is correct, you can go ahead and click on finish up. So from here, it's going to ask you to complete these details for your domain registration. Because we're getting a new domain, it's going to ask you whether this domain is for your personal use or for your company. So if you are getting this for your company, you can go ahead and select this company/organization over here. But for this tutorial, I'm going to choose personal, and then you can go ahead and choose your country over here. I'm in Canada, so I'm going to leave Canada over here. So go ahead and fill in your personal information. So here, the name, you can change your name. So I'm going to change my name to Steven. I'm going to put my last name over here, and then I'm going to put my address and my city. What you have to do is to put in your address here, put in your city, and then over here, select your country code. So Canada and US, they use +1, so they use the same country code. So I'm going to choose Canada/US, and then I'm going to put my phone number here, and then I'll put my zip code here, which is my postal code. So I'm going to fill in these details that I just mentioned, and then I'm going to click on finish registration, and I'll see you on the next page because I'm not going to show these details on this video. So go ahead and fill in these details, and then you're going to click on finish registration, and then I will see you on the next page. You can see that it's loading right here. I click on finish setup, and then it's loading my setup right here. Okay, so once you get this message right here that said that your website is ready, so we click on manage site. It's going to open this Hostinger dashboard right here. So from your dashboard right here, what we're going to do next is from over here, we're going to click on hosting because we have our hosting over here. You can see our hosting. We're going to click on manage hosting, and then from this dashboard we're going to scroll down all the way to the bottom until we see SSL certificate. So here is the SSL certificate. So because we get it for free, we're going to come over here and activate this SSL certificate. So we're going to click on setup, and then you are going to select the domain name that you want to install the SSL certificate on. But in this case, we only have one domain, so I'm going to click on install. And here you can see that SSL certificate is successfully installed. So we're going to click on close to get out of here. So once that is done, also over here, you can click on this bell right here, and then you can see all these notifications here. You can see that your domain has been successfully registered. So you get all these notification here based on the tags that you completed in here. And then the next thing we're going to do is to go over here on homepage. So right now on homepage, you can see that we have this the notification. We're going to go back here. So right now you can see that you need to verify your email address, and this is the email address that you use to register for your domain and hosting. So go ahead and log into this email address, and then you're going to see a link. And then click on that link, and once you click on the link, it's going to bring you to this page right here, and then you're going to click on verify email. And now you can see that your email has been successfully verified. And once you do that, go back to your hosting account here and refresh this page. So once we have that done, all we need to do now is we can go over here. You can see that we have our domain over here. We can visit our website over here where we have edit website. We can click on edit website here, and that is going to take us to our website dashboard right here. And then we're going to go ahead and click on edit website. This is going to log you into your website as well. So this is going to redirect you to WordPress. So let's assume that you wanted to log into your WordPress dashboard manually. You can see this is our website. To log in, all you have to do is to go to your website domain www.wplifestyle21.com, and then you're going to put /wp-admin. So once you have that in there, and then you're going to click on enter, it's going to ask you to log in like this. So here you want to put the email address that I told you to remember when we're installing WordPress and WooCommerce. So go ahead and put that email address here. So my own was info@wplifestyle.com, and here I'm going to put my password. So go ahead and put the same password that you created at the same time that we're installing WordPress and WooCommerce. So after that, click on login, and this is going to log you into your dashboard right here. You can see this is your dashboard right here, and then if we go over here and you can see website store, if we go to your store, you can see that your store is currently empty. Your shop, there is nothing at the shop right now. So before we start building your website, I want to show you some settings here that you can play around with if you want to set up your WordPress website. So the next thing we're going to do is scroll down here to where we have settings. You can customize this tagline right here instead of saying just another WordPress website. So let me show you what I mean. So from here, if I go to your website, you can see it's going to say just another WordPress website. So you can change that to, okay, so over here you can see that I just changed my title to Ultimate Divi Game Shop. So this is my company name, or so you can put your own company name here, and then you can see my tagline is 2021 Gaming Collections. And then if I scroll down here and save the changes and then go back to our website right here, And then if I refresh this page, you can see that it have changed to Ultimate Divi Game Shop 2021 Gaming Collection instead of just saying this is another WordPress website. So that's one setting you can do. So if we scroll down here and go to reading, so over here make sure that this search engine visibility is not checked. So if you check this is going to discourage Google from indexing your website. So make sure that this is unchecked. And then we're going to scroll down to permalinks, and then here you can see that we have our permalinks to plan. Let me go to pages, and we're going to have these sample pages right here. So we have a sample page. Let me go ahead and view this page. So right now we are on the sample page. You can see the sample page, but instead of saying your website domain name / sample page, is going to show page-id equals to 2. So that is not good for your Google ranking. So you want to make sure that your permalink is set to post name. So over here on post name, select post name and scroll down and click save changes. So now if we go back over here and refresh this page, is going to show your website / sample page. You can see instead of showing blah 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 equals to 2. So this is more cleaner and easy for a Google page to read, so that your website can rank on the Google search engine. And then the next thing you're going to do is to go over here on users. You can see here we only have one user, and that's me. So this is where you're going to add new users. So let's say you want to give someone access to your website to come and do some work. You can come in here and create a username for them to log in. So you can create a temporary username for them, and then you can delete them after the work is done. But for now, I'm going to click on edit user. I'm going to show you how you can change your password. And then from here, you can see right now that it's showing info@wplifestyle.com. So if we want to change the display name, we can also do that here as well. So this is your username, and that cannot be changed. So here we are going to add a name. So I'm going to add Stephen here, and then you can leave the last name blank if you want, or you can change the last name. And then from here, we are going to choose a display name. So because I added Stephen here, I now have the option to choose Stephen. And now if you go over here, you can see that the name has changed to Stephen. So whenever I create a post or do something on the website, it's going to show that it was done by Stephen instead of info@wplifestyle.com. And then so this is where you change your password. And here you can set a new password by clicking on set a new password over here. And then you can use this to generate a random password like this. So make sure you copy this password, or you can just clean this up and type in your own password right here. So this is where you change your password, and this is going to be the password you will use to log in with this username right here. You're going to use this email address here and this password to log in. But in this case, I'm not going to be creating any password, so I'm going to click on cancel this, and then I'll scroll down here and click on update profile. So now that we're on the dashboard, what I'm going to do now is go to this screen option right here. So I like to clean up this dashboard. All these things are showing here. I don't really like them, so I'm going to turn off these stuffs. Over here, I'm going to turn off everything that we have over here on the dashboard. So with that, the dashboard is going to look like this. I'm going to leave the site health over here, and then I like it like this. It's going to look a little bit more cleaner. And then if you want, you can move this around and move it into this box over here if you want, or you can move this one over here as well. So that will make the dashboard to look a little bit more cleaner instead of all messy. So now that we've done the basic settings inside our WordPress dashboard, the next thing we're going to do now is to add our Divi theme. So before we do that, we're going to go to plugins. So you can see all these plugins that they installed for us right here. If you don't really need any of this plugin, you can go ahead and deactivate that. So here you can see they installed WP forms for us. We're not going to be using WP form in this tutorial because we're going to be using the Divi theme, and Divi theme already have a form builder inbuilt in the Divi theme, so we're going to be using that. So in that case, we're going to deactivate this WP form because we're not going to be using that in this video. So there's two ways to deactivate your plugin. You can just click on this deactivate right here, or you can just select bunch of plugins like this, and then you can select an action. You can click on deactivate. So in this case, I'm going to select only this plugin, and then I'm going to click apply, and that is going to deactivate this plugin. And then these plugins right here that we don't really need, you can see all in one migration right here. We don't need that either. I'm going to click on deactivate. So I'm going to delete these ones right here that we don't need. So I'm going to select everything, and then I'm going to deselect these two, and then I'm going to go to action, and then I'm going to say delete, and then I'm going to apply that. It's going to ask you if you are sure that you want to delete this. Say yes. So now you can see that we deleted all the plugins right here. So let's refresh the page. You can see that we only have 2 plugins on our page right now. So for those of you that don't know what plugins are, so plugins are basically like an app for your website. You know how you go on Play Store or Apple Store to download a specific app to do some specific things on your phone. So that's basically how you download a plugin or install a plugin on your website to add a specific function to your website. Just like maybe like this WooCommerce plugin right now is a function on your website that will help you to sell your products on your website. So if we go over here and add new, click on add new plugin, you're going to see all these plugins right here that you can actually add on your website. If you go to the popular ones, you can see all the plugins that you can add right here to build your website. So you don't really need to add any of these plugins unless if you need them. So this yours is for SEO, for example, and then this is WooCommerce. We already have that. So you can see different plugins right here that you can use, and this is all-in-one migration, which is the one that we just deleted. And then if we go over here on appearance, and then we can go to themes. So over here you can see currently the themes that we have. So right now you can see that we are on the theme 2021. So this is a default WordPress theme. So if you don't know what themes are, so themes are basically the structure and the layout of your website. So your theme will determine the structure and the feel and look of your website. So that will change how your website is going to look. How that particular theme is structured is going to change the layout of your website. So right now if we go to our website, you can see what our website looks like, right? You can see the structure for the theme 2021. So let's go ahead and delete these themes that we don't need. So I'm going to delete this one. Click on this. If you go at the bottom right here, you're going to click on delete and click OK. So unfortunately, we cannot delete an active theme. So right now we have to add our Divi theme first, and then we can delete this theme 2021. So to do that, we are going to head over to the Divi website to get our Divi theme. And then after we get that, we can upload that on our website, and then we can activate it. So to get the Divi theme, all you need to do is to head over to your browser and then type wplifestyle.com/Divi theme. So to get the Divi theme, all you need to do is to head over to your browser, and then you're going to type wplifestyle.com/Divi theme. So here you can see wplifestyle/Divi theme. Again, I'm going to mention that this is an affiliate link. You can go straight to the Divi site to buy this, and it's going to cost you exactly the same thing. But if you buy it using my affiliate link, it's going to help me to continue to make these videos for you for free. And also keep in mind that in some cases, I'll have a coupon code for you. If I do have a coupon code for you, you can see that code. I'll leave it in the description box below. You can go ahead and use it to purchase your Divi theme, and then it's going to save you some money. So buying this through my affiliate link is not going to cost you more money. It's going to save you money in some cases. So once you have that entered in your browser, wplifestyle/Divi theme, and then you're going to click on enter, and that is going to bring you right here to the Divi website. You can see right now, as of the time of making this video, so when I was making this video, so this is Sunday, March 14, 2021. So if you are watching this video around this time, you can see that they have a sale going on for the Divi anniversary day. So they have the anniversary sales going on over here. So if you get this theme right now, you are going to get a discount. So let's go ahead and grab the discount right here. So the reason why I'm mentioning the time when I'm making this video is because if you're watching this video after the sale is over, please don't tell me that, oh, you don't get the discount. So you can see over here, this is the regular price. So once the sale ends, you're going to have to get this at $89 or $249 for the lifetime. So let me explain how Divi works. So you're not really buying just the Divi theme. So when you purchase this yearly access, you're basically buying a yearly access to pretty much anything that Elegant Theme has to offer, which includes the Divi theme, the Extra theme, the Bloom, and the Monarch plugins. So, and here and hundreds of other website packs. So everything they have, you also get product updates. and you get a premium support, and you also have to use any of these if you like. You can use any of these on unlimited website. That include your website or your client's website. Also, there is no risk to you at all. So within 30 days, if you don't like this product, you can go ahead and request for refund, and they're going to refund this to you right away with no question asked. So this is the yearly plan. So one thing to keep in mind, I know this is cheap. Most people are going to go for this because it's cheap, but let me remind you that you have to pay this every single year, right? Or you can go ahead and purchase this for $199, and then you pay this one-time fee. You can see here is a one-time fee. You're going to get the same thing that is in this plan, but you're getting this for life. So you're going to be getting premium support, lifetime update. So everything in here, you're going to be getting it for life. So if they have a new product in the future, you're also going to get that inside your lifetime access. So for this tutorial, I'm going to be going for this lifetime access. I already have a Divi lifetime access actually, so I'm not going to be buying another one because I already have one. So I'm going to go ahead and log into my Divi account right here, and then I'm going to show you how you can download this theme that we're going to be using. Okay, so right now you can see that I'm inside my Divi. I've logged inside my Divi account right here. You can see that I actually have this lifetime access. I actually own this product, so it's not like I'm recommending a product that I don't believe in or a product that I don't even buy myself. So most of the products that I talk about on my channel, I already own those products and I believe in them, or they are really good products. That's why I make a video about them. So over here you can see this is the thing that we need. You can see the Divi builder here as well, but we don't need the Divi builder because the Divi builder is already included in the Divi theme. So this is all that we need. So go ahead and click on download Divi theme right here. Right now you can see that the Divi theme is downloading over here. Okay, so you can see that the Divi theme has finished downloading. So let's go back to our website right here. If you click on appearance, and you can see the options right here, we click on themes, and now it's going to bring us right here. We have the theme 2021. So now we want to add a new theme. You can see all the themes right here that is already inside WordPress. We want to upload our own theme, and here you can go ahead and choose the file that we just downloaded, or you can just drag it. So you can see that I have it right here. So I'm going to drag it, and then I'm going to put it right here. So now you can see that I have that file right here, and then I'm going to click on install. Okay, so right now you can see that our theme has been installed successfully. So what we can do right now is to click activate to activate this theme. And right now we can go ahead and delete this 2021 because we don't need it anymore. So now we only have the Divi theme. And now if we go back and refresh this page, you can see the structure of this page right now. So remember I told you that your theme changed the structure and the design of your website. So if we refresh this page right now, you can see that the structure of this website will automatically change to the structure of the Divi theme. So let's refresh this. Right now you can see what your website looks like already. You can see the structure of your website already has completely changed from what we had before. So now that we installed the Divi theme, you can see that we got a new option right here that said Divi. So from here we can actually go to the Divi settings. Right here we can go to the Divi options here. So once we go to the Divi options, we are going to click on update, and here we want to add our Divi username. So you add your Divi username here. So once you sign up for Divi, you're going to get a username. So add that username here, and then you're going to add your Divi API key in here. So I'm going to show you where to get that. So to get the username and the API key, you need to log into your Divi account, which is your Elegant Theme account. So once you are inside this, your membership area, you're going to click on my account details. And then inside here, you're going to click on API keys. So once you scroll down on this page, you're going to see your username, and then you're also going to see your API key. So I'm not going to show my username and API key in this video. So I'm not going to scroll down, but scroll down and you see your API key and your username. So copy that. And then you're going to go back to our website right here, and then you're going to paste your username in here, and then you're going to paste your API key in here. And then once you do that, you are going to click on save changes, and that is going to save the changes like this for you. So now that we have that activated, all we need to do is to go to pages, and now we want to grade pages. So right now we have all these pages right here. So this page is a cart page, and this is a checkout page, my account page, and privacy policy page. So these pages are created for you automatically once you install WooCommerce. So you can see we have all these pages that is set up for us right here. We are going to need those pages except this sample page. So we're going to go ahead and trash this sample page. And then we can go to trash and delete that page permanently if we want, like that. And now we're going to add new pages. So if you go back over here on the website that we're trying to create, you can see that we have home page, about page, and contact page, and then we also have the shop page, cart page, and checkout page as well, and my account page. So let's go back over here. You can see that we already have cart page, checkout page, my account, and shop page. So now we need to add a home page. So you click on add new, and then here we are going to name this home page, and then we're going to click on publish and publish again, and then we're going to go back here, and then we're going to add new again, and this time we're going to add about us page, and then we're going to click publish and publish again, and then lastly we're going to add the contact page, and here we're going to type contact, or you can type contact us, however you want to do it, but I'm going to just type contact, and then I'm going to publish that. Now if we go back to our website and refresh this page, you can see that we're going to get a 404 error because we don't have a sample page anymore. We deleted that. So now let's go to the home page, and this is going to be our home page. You can see it said hello world by Steven because I created this page. So now the next thing we want to do is to add items to our menu over here. So let's go back over here and click on appearance, and here we want to customize our menu. So we click on menu, and right now you can see that we do not have any menu at all. So here we want to create the main menu. So here we're going to give the menu a name, and then we're going to name it main menu, and then we're going to make this our primary menu like this. Okay, so from here now what we need to do is to add an item to this menu. You can see that we don't have any items in this menu, so we're going to add pretty much all our pages to this menu. So I'm going to select all these pages right here, because if you go over here you can see that we have the categories over here as well, and we don't want that on our menu, so we want to add only these ones to the menu. So once you have them selected, you are going to click on add to menu, and now you have the option to rearrange them how you want it. Obviously I want the home page first, and then I'm going to put the home over here, and then I want the about us here, and then I want the contact pretty much at the last over here, or maybe before the after the shop page. I'll put it over here, and then I'll put the shop page right here, and then I want my account to be all the way to the back. Now you can see what we have. So if I click on save changes right here, and then I go to location, manage location, and then we're going to choose the menu that we want for the primary menu, which is this menu that we have right here is a primary menu. So if you have different menu, you can select the menu that you want, but in this case we have one, so I'm going to select the main menu and click on save changes. And then if I go over here and refresh this page, you can see now that we now have the new menu that we created over here. And then let me go back here and click on edit menu, and then let's say I want to add this my account page inside the inside the cart page like this, and then I'm going to slide it over here, and then it's going to be indented inside the cart page. If I click on save changes like this and go back here and refresh the page, now you can see that my account is no longer on the main menu, is now under the cart page. So once you click on cart page, now you can see my account over here, and you can click on it and it will take you to the my account page over here. But I'm just showing you how you can do a drop down menu, right? So but I don't want that. I'm going to put all of them like this. I'm going to show all of them. I don't want to have like a drop down, so I'm going to save these changes like this. But if you want to have one, you can go ahead and put yours anywhere you want it. So click on refresh the page, and then you can see the menus that we have over here. Okay, now that we have everything all set, we can go ahead and start designing our website. So right now you can see the website we want to design is right here. So because we are using the Divi theme, So once you click on home, so now that we have all the pages right here on the menu, once you click on home, you can go ahead and customize this home page by clicking on edit with Visual Builder over here, just from here, or you can actually go back here on the dashboard and click on all pages. If we find the home page right here, we can click on edit home page with the Divi theme, or we can actually click on edit, and then inside here, once it opens like this, we can edit this with the Divi theme. So there's so many options how you can activate the Divi builder, right? But I'm going to go from here. So from here, I'm going to click enable the Divi builder. So this is for those of you that have never used Divi before. So if you have not used Divi, this is how you actually use the Divi theme to create your website. So once you load the Visual Builder, it's going to ask you to take a tour. So if you haven't used it before, it's going to say, oh, let me show you how to use this, but don't worry, we're going to click on start building instead of taking a tour. So from here, you have three options. You can clone an existing page, or you can choose a pre-made layout. Divi theme already have a bunch of layout they can give you. So right here, you can choose any of this layout. Right here, we can go ahead and select online store right here. And then you're going to see all this really nice design online store that you can choose. So if you want to do different type of online store, so let's say you are building, like, I don't know, a beauty store or something, you can go ahead and choose any of the beauty products that they have here. So here they have the cosmetic shop. You can click on that, and then you can preview this to see what it looks like. Now this is what the shop looks like. You can see this is a pretty nice design. So if you like this and you want to go with it, go for it. You don't have to use this one that I have here. You don't have to use the design that I have here. So this is the design that I designed myself for you guys. So if you don't like it and you want to use one of these pre-made designs they have over here, go for it. Go ahead and use that. It doesn't matter, it depends on what you are going for, right? So go ahead and use that for yourself. So right now I'm going to go ahead and close this, because I'm going to show you how to create your own design from scratch and how you can also import the ones that I created for you. So let's say you wanted to import any of these pre-made templates that they have over here. So let's just choose a random one. Let's say you wanted to import this one. All you have to do is click on use this template. So select, let's say you want to select the home page, select the home page and say use this template. And then if you are doing the about us page, select the about us page and click on use this template. So that's how you use it. But I'm going to show you how you can create your own templates from scratch. So right now, this is what we are trying to create. Right now, you can see that we have this big section right here with background image. All these images you see here, they are the background image. And then we have a text and two buttons over here. So let's create that first. So the first thing we need to do now is here on Divi. It's pretty much easy to use. It's really easy to use. So here you can define your row. So here you decide how many rows that do you want to have in here. So let me give you an example. Let me put a 3-row column in here. The blue one indicates section, right? So the blue button here is a section. So if I click on it, you can see here that this is a section setting, and then the green one is a row setting. So if I click on it, you can see this is a row setting, and then inside the row and inside every row, so if you go inside this row, there's columns. So this one right here, this inside here is this column that you are seeing in here. So let me give each column different color so you know what I mean. So let me go inside column 1, and then I'm going to give that a background color, and then inside column 2 I'm going to give column 2 a red color. This is just to show you the difference between inside the columns. And then inside column 3 I'm going to give it the blue color. So now you can see we have different colors inside the column, but it's not showing here. So let's go ahead and add something inside the column, and then now we can actually duplicate this text module, and then we can drag it and put it inside here. And then we can also copy this and then drag it and put it inside here as well. So right now you can see that this text module that we have over here is actually with a background, and we don't want that. So I'm going to go ahead and delete this background from the text module. Once you get a hang of one setting in Divi, all of them have pretty much the same setting, the same style. So right now, if you can go over here and delete this background for the text module. So once you delete this, you're going to see the backgrounds that I entered inside the columns earlier. when I created the column. So let me click on the row again and show you something. You can see this space in between the columns right now. We can actually go ahead and delete those spaces by going to design, and then we can get rid of the spacing by using a custom border width. So we use a custom border width. So now if you remove the space in here, we're not going to have any space in between the columns anymore. And if we have two border width, we're going to have this much space. Even though inside each column I have a different color, maybe I can also give the entire row another color, right? So if I go to background, I can give the entire row like maybe a background color. You can see all the entire row now have a different color, right? And then if I go to design here and go to spacing, right now you can see that these two columns right here are overlapping at the edge, and you want to give it a breathing room. So we are going to give margin. So margin, we put space on top of outside the black box. The top margin, we put space on top outside the black box on the top. And then the bottom margin, we put space at the bottom outside the black box. And then the side margin, we also put the left hand side margin, we put margin on the left side, and the right side we put margin outside on the right side as well. So I'm going to click on this reverse icon here to reset this to the default. But what I actually want to do is to put space inside the black box, not outside the black box. So because of that, you're going to use padding instead of margins. So here I'm going to put maybe 50 pixels inside on the top. Now you can see that we have 50 pixels in there. And then I'm going to click on this link icon to also add 50 pixels at the bottom as well. So now you can see it added 50 pixels at the bottom. And then I'm going to add maybe 25 pixels at the right side and the left side. So add 25 pixels here, and then I'm going to link it. Now you can see that it added that space here as well. So this is basically how you do this. So another cool thing is to make sure that your design is responsive. Let me make this 50 pixel. Now we have this much space here. If I click on this icon right here, and then I'm going to select tablet. So now this is the tablet setting. You can see the tablet setting in here. So if I want to change the spacing that I have like inside here in this tablet setting, I'm going to do it in here. So let's say I don't want this, I want this to be maybe 100 pixel there. I can add 100 here on the tablet. Now you can see that I have this much space, and that only applies to the tablet. Right now you can see it's 100 pixel. If I go back to desktop, it's going to have the 50 pixels. So this only applies to the tablet over here. And then if I go to the mobile phone, so mobile phone is going to have the last one that I applied here, which was for the tablet, and mobile phone is going to copy that. Is going to have this 100 pixel in here. And now you can see that this doesn't look good on mobile phone. So make sure when you are designing, you are paying attention to these things, because the mobile phone is going to take the value that you put in the tablet. If you don't have any value in the tablet, it's going to use the value that you put on the desktop. So specifically, I can go and change for mobile phones. Specifically, maybe I can put it maybe 15 pixels, and now the mobile phones are going to look like this. Or maybe I can change this to 20 pixels or maybe 25 pixels, and then it's going to look like this. Then if I go back to tablet, tablet will look like this. If I go back to desktop, desktop will look like this. So this is very, very important to make sure that you pay attention to when you are optimizing your Divi design, to make sure that it is responsive. So let me show you something. I'm going to go ahead and duplicate this entire section, right? So now that I duplicated this entire section, you can see in here that we have no background here. So I'm going to give this entire section, I'm going to give it a background. I'm going to give it a green background so you can see what we are working on. So right now I have this test module, right? So if I go in here and increase the size, you can see the size right now. I make the size this big on desktop. And then if I go to tablet over here, you can see the size is the same. I go to mobile phone, you can see that the size is the same. But let's say on mobile phone, I decided to reduce the size to this. Now you can see the size is like this, but look what happens. If I go back to tablet, you can see that the size is going to change as well. If I go back to desktop, you can see that the size have also changes as well over here. So this is very important to pay attention to. So whenever you want to optimize your Divi website, clicking on these icons right here is only going to show you how that particular element or whatever you're designing is going to look on desktop, is going to maybe look on tablet or on the mobile phone. But any changes you make while on this view is not going to apply only on mobile phone. It's going to apply both on desktop and tablet as well, because this is not actually activating the responsive mode. So for you to activate that, I know a lot of people make this mistake. For you to activate that responsive mode, you have to actually click here and go inside the settings over here. So let's say we are adjusting so this applies to pretty much any design, even if you are doing color. Let's say inside here that we're doing sizing, right? So once you click on this responsive mode here, and now you can make changes for desktop in here. So this is going to be for desktop, and then we go to tablet, and then we're going to change that like this for tablet, and then we're going to change that. Here is the one we're working on. We're going to change that to this much, maybe 20 on the mobile phone. Now if we go back to the desktop, you can see the desktop one is still big. The mobile phone, the tablet one have not changed, so it's still the same. So this applies to different things, right? So let me also maybe use the background color for example here. So let me go back in here and select this first column and go to the background color. You can see the background color right now. So if I go over here and change the color to green, maybe, so let me change the color to green, and then if I go back to desktop, you can see that the color have changed to green as well. If I go to mobile, you can see that the color has changed to green as well. So once you're in this mode right here, making is actually going to affect desktop, tablet, and also the mobile version as well. But if you want to make this change to a specific device, so that means you have to make it inside the setting here. Select this, click on tablet, and then change this color to maybe, I don't know, maybe blue, and then go to mobile phone over here, and then change the color to this color over here. So now watch what happens. If we go back here on tablet, we're going to get a blue color, and then if we go back here on desktop, we're going to get a green color. So that's basically the basics and how everything works. You can put spacing by using your mouse to drag like this, but I feel like this causes confusion for people. A lot of times this causes a lot of confusions for people when they want to do this. They don't know exactly where they're putting the spacing. So I will recommend you actually going into the settings and going to spacing, so you can know exactly where you're putting the space, whether it's margin or padding. But if you're already an expert and you know how this works, it's easier to put the space by dragging and dropping it. But if not, just go inside the setting. It's going to make your life easier instead of making it really confusing for you. And now that we have this sorted out, what I'm going to do now is I've showed you the basic on how you can design pretty much anything that you want to design in this section. So I'm going to go ahead and delete all this that we have over here, and then let's go ahead and design this section that we have here. So I will basically just design this first sections that we have here, and then I'm going to go ahead and import the rest of the website. So the first one is this section that we have over here. So let's go over here and add. So we click on this button, and then we're going to add a full width section. So we're going to add a full width header, and now that we have that, we don't need this section anymore, so I'm going to delete that. And then inside this section, I'm going to click this full width section, and then inside the section, I'm going to click on spacing, and then I'm going to give it top padding maybe 200, and then I'm going to link it up like that, and then I'm going to go to the background, and then I'm going to give it a background. So this is the background that we have, and then from here I'm going to go and add my background image. Right now in the library we don't have any image, so I'm going to drag my images in here, and this is the image right here. So once I drag that in, now you can see that we have the image over here. And then I want to add overlay. So here I'm going to change this color to black. And then over here under the image, we want to make sure that the image is on cover and the the position is on sender and no repeat, and here we want to change this to overlay, and then we go back to the color over here, the background color, and then we can reduce the opacity from here like this. So now that we have that, we're going to click on this full width section, and then we're going to go inside the color, the background color, and make sure there is no background color in here. So if we go back here, you can see that we have this 35% of new arrivals. So we're going to go here and go to this settings for the full width heading, and then we're going to add a heading in here. We paste that in here, which is this one here, and then we go back here and get this 2020 gaming collection. We copy that, and then we're going to paste it in here inside the subtitle. We paste that in here inside the subtitle, and then we go back here. And then inside here, if you have any details about this, you can have that here. You can see here, I just have some random generated word, and then I'm going to copy that as well. And then I'll paste it inside here. It said that your content goes in here, so you can paste that in here. And then over here, the button, we have the buttons, right? So we need to go over here. We have the button 1. For you to show the button 2, you need to add something inside the button 2. So let's say if I add the hashtag, is going to show over there. So what do we have here? Here we have shop now, and then we have learn more. So I'm going to go in here, and then I'm going to type in learn more in here. And then in this one, I'm going to type shop now. We have these 2 buttons set up. And then if you scroll down here to link, you can link your button to maybe shop now. You can link it to your shop page. So from the design, from the layout, we want this to be in the middle. So we're going to move this in the middle like this. And then we can click this pencil icon here to go to a specific setting to adjust the sizes and everything. So right now you can see that we have that on black. So I'm going to leave that like that by default. And then I want to click on this 2020 gaming collection. And then I want to make that subtitle really big. I'm going to make it big like this, maybe 60, and then I'm going to make sure I click on the line height. I'm going to click on the line height like this. Maybe I'll actually make that 50, maybe, yeah, 50 is fine. I'll make it 50, and then I'll make it smaller on tablet. So on tablet, I'll make it maybe 30, and then on mobile phone, I will make that 25 maybe. Okay, I'll make that 25 on mobile phone. So let me go back here, and maybe I'll give it I'll change the color. So for this design, I'm going to use any color. So in this case, I'm going to be using this yellow color that we have over here. So you can use any color that you want. So go ahead and use your brand color. And then I'm going to click on this 35% off that we have over here. Now I'm going to go and change the size on the mobile phone as well. I'm going to reduce that to 25, and then on the mobile phone I will reduce that to maybe 15, like that. Okay, so this is what it's going to look like. And then this one, if you want, I'm going to leave it exactly how it is, and then you can change the color if you want, but I'm going to increase the line spacing a little bit like this. And then the buttons, we can customize the button by using a custom button. So button 1, I'm going to do that. And then here the button text color, let's just see the color. Here we have the black and yellow. So also here we want to keep the hierarchy. So we want people to look at this button first. So we are going to make this button maybe the text color, we make the text color black, and then we're going to make the background yellow. So we go like this. So this will drag more attention first. Before people actually look at this button, they will see this one first because it's more bright. And then the border line, I'm going to give it this color as well. And if you want to put the hover color, we can go over here. If you want that to change color when people hover on it, you can go to click on this arrow here and click on hover. And now we can give it an hover color. Maybe we can give it white. And then if we do that, that means when someone hover on the button like this, is going to change to white. And then for this second button, I'm going to scroll down here for the second button, and then the icon here, if you don't like this icon showing when someone hover on it, this little icon, you can go ahead and turn that off. You can see, you can turn it off here, and now we won't get any icon, but I'm going to leave that on. And then if you scroll down here to button 2, you can do the same thing for button 2, but for this one, I'm only going to change the line color. And then I'm going to change the border line to this line right here like this. Then when someone hovers on it, it's going to show like this. So that's the design we have right now. That's already close to what we have over here. So that's how we achieve this. And now the next section is going to be this section that we have over here. So right now, let me show you how you can do that. Here we click on this button and then we're going to click on regular. But this time we're going to add 4 columns inside the section. So now we're going to choose this one. And inside this column, we're going to add a blog inside this one. And then we're going to customize just that one blog. So here I'm going to click on setting and then I'm going to go to design. The icon here, I'm going to put it on the left. And then it's going to look like this. And then I'll scroll down here to icon and then you can pick your own icon. You can use an image over here or you can just use an icon. So you can choose pretty much any icon that you want, and then you can scroll down, you can give it background if you want, but I'm not going to give it any background. I'm going to leave it like that. So what we're trying to achieve is what we have over here. And then here on the title, if you go to text, here we're going to paste that in here, and then the description over here, we're going to get this all orders over $75. So if you order anything that is over $75, you're going to get a free shipping. So that's what this is. And then the icon, if we go over here, we can change the icon color to whatever we want. Maybe I'll change the icon to, or what icon do I have here? So I'll change the icon to the $sign. So I'll change the icon to this one. That's the same one that we have over there. If we click on it, we can click the icon. And then we can change the color of the icon to whatever you want it to be. You can change it to yellow, but I'll leave it on black. And then here we can click on use icon font size. So here we can increase the size of the icon like this. So I'll leave it on 50. And then if you want to use the circle icon like this, you can go ahead and use that, but I'm going to turn that off. And then I'm going to make this free shipping. I'm going to make that bold. And then I'm going to give it a black color, or you can give it any color that you want. I'll give it a black color, and then I'm going to make the text a little bold. So here I'm going to change the title font weight. I'll change it to bold. It's going to look like that. And now this is what we have. So all we need to do now is to duplicate this. Now we move the other one over here as well, and then we can duplicate one more. Then we can move the other one here. And now that we have that in here, we can go ahead and just change the icons and change the text that we have inside. Just like we have here, you can put a different text over there. So what we need to do now is to select the entire row. We can actually just drag it off from here like this. What that means is if we click on it, go to spacing, you can see that we just added top margin minus, that's negative, minus 90 top margin. And then we can go in here and then we can give this a box shadow like this. Now you can see the box shadow over there. You can go here and we can give this white background color. That will bring out this white color over here. And now what we want to do, we go back to design. You can see that there's no space here and that's not looking good. Go to spacing and then we're going to give this left and right margin. So maybe we can add 15 in here, and then we can also add 15 at the edge. Over here is going to look like that. And now let's go back to the box shadow. So the box shadow, I want to fade it out a little bit, so I'm going to put 40 in here, and then here I'm going to put minus 15, and then it's going to look like this. It's there, but you won't really notice that it's there. So I like it settled, but if you don't like it like this, if you want to see it, you can go ahead and reset this like that, or you can make this to maybe 5, or you can make this to maybe minus 5, and then it's going to look like this. Or you can reset this to default if you like it the way it was before. You can reset this to default. So let me leave it on default for now. And then for the curve that we have here, you can see that we have like a little bit of curve on the top like that. So I'm going to go to border, and then I'm going to unlink this, and then I'll add 25 on the top. And also add 25 over here on the top as well. So that's how we get that curve that we have there. So now you get the idea how this works. You basically add another row. So we add another row here, and then inside the row we add a text module. So we add a text module inside. What do we call this one? So we're going to call it featured image. So let's just copy it from here. We're going to paste that in here, and then we're going to just design it right away, and then we're going to give it make it a little bit bold, semi bold, and then we're going to put it to the middle, and then maybe we can add a top padding, maybe 25%, so we can give it a breathing room over there. So what we're going to do now, since we don't have any product set up, basically the rest of the design that I have over here is just the product, and this section right here is basically an image and a text module, and then I just overlap it with this one. So it's basically easy. And then you can also import this template, and then for this newsletter here that we have, this full width button, this is just CSS, and the CSS is already included in the theme option that you're going to download. That will automatically take effect for you. So instead of showing you how to create this and then taking way too much time, and this tutorial is going to be way too long, so I'm going to go ahead and show you guys how you can actually import this template and use the same template that I'm using right now. And then after I show you how we can import this template, we can go ahead and start customizing the WooCommerce plugin and showing you how you can add products. Right now you can see that we don't have any product right here. So I'm going to save these changes, and then if I go over here and click on exit visual builder and click on this, so you can see the design is similar to what we have over here. So that's basically how you can create your shop page using the Divi theme. So right now let me go ahead and show you how you can import the templates instead of creating everything from scratch, or you can even use one of the Divi pre-made templates that they have there for you already. So to get the templates, what you need to do now is to head over to this website called buymeacoffee.com/Steven. Right here, they're actually free, but if you appreciate what I do and you want to buy me a coffee, you can go for it. If not, you can get it free, and this is completely free. You can see it's $0. You don't need to pay anything to download it. I'm happy that you are using this template, and I'm happy that I'm helping you out. Over here you can see I put the details what is included in the template. So this is how I'm going to be posting all the templates. I'll put in details what is inside the template. It's not going to allow me to download it because I'm actually logged in. So what I'm going to do, wait 1 second, let me just log out of here. So let me log out. So now that I logged out, I think I will be able to download it. So let me go here. Yeah, so now I can download it. So click on get this, and then it's going to ask you to enter a fair price. You don't really need to enter anything. Guys, I tried to remove this, but there's no way to remove this stuff. You can see that this is free, so all you need to do is enter $0 here. Unless if you want to pay for it, you can go ahead and pay for it. I don't mind, but it's $0. Just enter 0 here. You can see here it said this is going to charge you $0. I tried to remove this, but there's no way to remove it, so unfortunately I have to leave it there. And then put your name. So I put my email address here, info@wplifestyle.com, and then you're going to click on pay now. So this is basically going to process the payment. Here you go. Congratulations, you just claimed the Divi WooCommerce template, the full website. All you need to do now is to click on download. So go ahead and click on download to download this. So now you can see that the templates have already downloaded in here. Let's go back to our website. So this is our website here. The next thing we need to do now is to go to your home page. Over here we are going to go to Divi, and now we're going to go to the Divi library. Inside here you can see the option to import and export template. Click on it, and then we're going to click on import. Now it's going to ask you to select the template that you want to import. So right now what we need to do now is to choose file. We need to go and select the files that we just downloaded, and then we're going to upload it here. But before we do that, we need to go and unzip the file. So you can see that I have those files inside a zip file. So we're going to go in here, and this is the file that I just downloaded, the Divi theme options. I'm going to right click, and then I'm going to extract all. And then I'm going to choose where I want to extract this, and I want this file to show when it's complete, and then I'm going to click extract files. Now you can see inside here that we have the files that we just extracted. So the one of them is the theme customizer, the other one is the theme options, and then this one is going to import the home, about, contact. So this is going to import the contact page, and this is going to import the Divi theme templates. So I'm going to show you where and exactly where you're going to import this from. So let's say if I choose the wrong one, so let me just take the Divi theme customizer and put it right here. And now if I click on import, it's going to tell you that this file should not be imported in this context. So that means we're not supposed to import this here. So the one we're supposed to import from here is the home page, about, and the contact page. So we're going to drop that in here, and now we're going to click import. So that is going to import all these pages for us inside the Divi library. So now you can see that that has been completed. Now you can see what we have in here. We have the homepage 1, we have homepage 2, we have the contact page and the about us page. So now the next thing we need to import is the Divi builder templates. So the Divi builder templates, we need to actually go here under Divi, and then we go to the Divi theme builder. So that is going to import both our header and everything. You can see over here that we have a custom header. So that's what we're going to be imported inside the Divi theme builder, right? You can see right now that our theme builder is completely empty. So we're going to click on this icon over here, so this portability icon, and then we're going to click on import, and now we're going to select the theme builder template, and then we're going to drop it here. And here you want to make sure that you pay attention to these settings right here. So this very last one right here, if you already have settings inside your theme builder, so you are going to select this one to download a backup before you import a new one, so that just in case if anything happens, you can go back to your backup. But for this website, we don't have anything inside the theme builder because it's a completely new website. So I'm going to leave this unchecked, and then I'm also going to leave this unchecked. And then this one that will allow you to override the existing assignments. We don't have any assignments inside the theme builder, so we're going to leave this selected. And then this one, override the default website template. We're also going to leave this selected. So I'm going to click on import templates. Now you can see that that is done, and whoa, look at all we have here. You can see that I have a lot of theme templates created for you here. Now you can see all the theme templates that we already have in here, and some of them are already assigned, and some of them here you can see that I said that this page requires Divi Shop Builder. So for these pages that have Divi Shop Builder beside it, if you want to use any of them, that means you need to get this plugin right here. So this plugin is required to actually use any of those templates. And if you watch my previous tutorials where I customize the Divi shop using this plugin, you know why I put those there. So if you have that already, you can go ahead and install it on your website and start using them. But I'll show you later in this video what they look like compared to the default ones that comes with Divi. The next one we're going to import is the theme customizer, right? So let's go to the theme customizer over here. I don't have that much setting inside the theme customizer, but I do have a few settings that involve some of CSS that you use, that we're going to use to customize these buttons. So let me show you. So all these buttons here, you can't really customize them inside the Divi theme, because you can see what they look like, because there's no option to do that unless if you are using like CSS or something. So I'm going to import a code that we actually customized it for you and change the colors. So to import that, we're going to go to the customizer. Once we're here, you can see this arrow here, click on that, then we're going to click import, and then we're going to select the theme customizer from here and click import. So now you can see that we have all the custom things. So let me go to checkout here. And now you can see all these buttons is now customized. The colors have changed, everything has changed. So let me show you what we have inside the CSS. You can see all the CSS codes that we have in here. So these are basically easy to change. Let's say these buttons that we have here, you want to change the color of the buttons. Any color that you want to change, if you are confused about anything in here, all you really need to do is to come in here and change the colors. So anywhere you see like background, you can change the color, copy your hex code and then paste it in here, and then copy your hex code for the main color and paste it in here, and then do the same thing for hover color. You can see when I hover it, it's going to change color as well. And then the same thing with the text color. You can see you can change all this color. So anywhere you see color, pretty much you can change that to whichever color that you want. That's all you have to do. Just come in here, highlight this, delete it, and then paste in your own color in there like that, and then click on save changes. So now we have one more thing to import, which is going to be the theme options. So I'm going to close this, and then I'm going to go to the theme options over here. I'm going to go back to dashboard, I'll go to Divi, and then I'll go to theme options over here. So the theme options, you are going to click on this portability option right here, and then click on import templates. Then I'm going to open this and select the theme option, and then I will drop it here and click on import template. And once we have that changes saved, now let's go back and check out our website again. So remember, the website URL that we bought was Wplifestyle21.com, and this is the last design that we had here, right? So I'm going to refresh this page. Now you can see that a lot have changed. Our heading has changed already, and then our footer has also changed. Now we have pretty much the complete website except the pages, because we haven't imported the pages. So let's go ahead and start customizing the home page. So let's go and enable the visual builder, and then from here all we need to do is click on these three dots here, and then we are going to click on this arrow right here, and then we are going to load template. So this is how you load template. You can load this pre-made template, or you can load your own template, the ones that we saved inside the Divi library, right? So based on the design that you like, remember I said we have two designs. So this is the first home page I'm going to show you right now. This is the first home page over here, right? If you like this home page, you can import the homepage 1, and then if you like the second homepage, which is this design over here, you can go ahead and import homepage 2. So for this tutorial, because we already started designing the homepage 1, I'm going to import homepage 1. So I'll click on import, and it's going to go ahead and import the homepage 1 for me. So now you can see our design is still here, and it's going to import the homepage 1 for me. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to delete the one that we started designing over here, because we don't need that anymore. So I've gone ahead and deleted some of the sections. So I'm actually going to use this top part that we grated together and this bottom part of the second home page. And then here is the product. It's going to display once we add product to the page. And then I'm going to save changes over here. And then once that is done, I'm going to click on Exit Visual Builder. And now you can see what our homepage look like. You can see that we have a homepage right here that look really nice. And then we're going to do the same with the About Us page. We're going to enable the Visual Builder. And then we're going to go to choose a pre-made layout. And then we're going to choose your saved layout. And then we're going to click on About Us page. And once we save that, like this, and then over here we have this space here, empty space that we don't need. We're just going to delete that, and then we'll click on Save Changes, and that is going to save that changes. And then if we click on Exit Visual Builder, now you can see that we have a complete About Us page that you can go in and customize. And also one thing that I did is I've made this easy for you guys. So basically, look what happens in here. I've made a global color. So for example, let me go inside the box shadow again, go in here, and you can see here I have global color. So this global color, I have these two color, and that's the two color that I used pretty much all over the website. So to change this color is pretty much easy. All you have to do is to click on the color, and then you can change it. So let me copy this color for a sec, and then I'm going to change the global color to a different color. For example, I'll change it to blue. And then once I try to save it, it's going to tell you that these changes will change everywhere that you have this color on your website. So look what happens. So once I say yes and click Save Changes, let me go back here and refresh this page. If I go back over here and refresh this page, now you're going to see that everywhere that I have this color has changed to blue. You can see the here has changed to blue, this has changed to blue. Everywhere that I have this color, the color have already changed. You can see over here. So you can really change the color of your website with just one click using this global color. So that's how I change the color. So I'm going to go ahead and import the contact page, and then we're going to change the color back to yellow. So I'm going to import from pre-made layout, and this is the contact page that we created. You can see everything here is still showing the color, but once I save it on the website, it's going to change that color back. So let me go back in here and make sure that I get that color changed back to the original one. So here we are using the global color. I'll go to the global color. Right now it's blue. I'm going in here. I'm going to change it back to the color that we were using before, which is the yellow one, and that is going to change all the color back to the yellow color. Once I save that changes, and then I'm going to exit the visual builder, and now you can see that all the color are now changed back to the original color. So let me refresh this page again, and now on the contact page you can see that we have this huge space here, we have this big space over here. So whenever you import a template, I don't know why he puts this section here, and that's what happens when you forget to delete this section, and then you are going to get that huge space over there. So delete that, and then you can go back and exit Visual Builder. So this is basically how you can import all these templates. You can also use the other templates from the Divi library, and if you also go here, let's do this, you can see that this website is completely responsive. So once we go like this, you can see it looks really nice on the mobile phone as well. So this is also responsive, so you don't have to worry about responsiveness. I've done all the work for you. And the next thing I'm going to show you in this video is how to add products to your website. So right now you can see that we don't have any products on this website, so I'm going to show you how you can add products on this website. So let's go back to our dashboard right here. So you can see this is our dashboard. All we need to do now is go over here on WooCommerce. You can see right here, once we click on WooCommerce, we're going to see all these different settings that we need to go through. So because we haven't set WooCommerce up yet, we need to go through these settings right here. So go ahead and enter your business address. So put in your business address, the country, and also the city and postal code. And then if you are setting up this store for a client, you can go ahead and select I'm setting up this store for a client. But for this tutorial, I'm going to skip this setup. So now that we have that set up, the next thing we're going to do is to go over here on the side under WooCommerce. We're going to see orders. So this is where your orders will show up. So right now we don't really have any orders, but once someone starts ordering on your website, this is where you will come and see all your orders right here. And then customers over here is going to show all your customers that have ordered. You're going to see all the customers right here. And then the coupon codes, you're going to see the coupon codes right here. You can see the coupon codes right now is under marketing. This coupon code actually used to be somewhere in here, but now I think they moved it to marketing. Right now we're going to click on products, and here you're going to see that we don't have any products yet. So this is where we're going to grade our products. But before we do that, I want to show you guys the different type of products that we're going to be grading in this video. So I already have one on this website right here. So let's go to the shop page. You can see all the products that I'm talking about. So right now you can see, first of all, you can see all the product categories that we have here. We have the affiliate products, and we have the downloadable products, we have the grouped products, then we have the simple products, and then these products, uncategorized products. These ones are any product that you did not put into any categories, that product will show under this uncategorized product. And then here we have variable products, and here we have virtual products as well. So if we click on any of these categories right now, you can see that we're going to get an affiliate product right here. So let's go into the affiliate product and see what that looks like. So basically an affiliate product is a product that when you recommend it to someone and when they buy it and then you get a commission, you guys remember when I said you can use my affiliate link to get the Divi theme. So right here you can see this is an affiliate product. I said get the Divi theme. So if you click on this get Divi theme, and once you buy that Divi using this affiliate link, I'm going to make a commission for recommending this product to you. So that is basically what affiliate product means. So here the next type of product is the downloadable products. So this one is basically so this could be anything. So this could be an ebook or something, a file or a photo or whatever that you're selling that is downloadable that someone can download. So once they pay for this, they can go ahead and download the product. There's no physical product, so that is a downloadable product. And then the next type of product that we're going to be grading is going to be the grouped product. So this one is a little bit more complicated. So right here you can see that we have the PS5. So because this product is a grouped product, that means when someone buys this product, it's going to have the option to buy this with Y controller. If you buy this with Y controller, you're going to get this for $560. But if you buy it with the black controller, you're going to get this for $600. So that's basically a grouped product. So that means all these products are sold together. So you cannot buy just the console. You have to buy the PS5 console with a controller, either with a black one or a white controller. So that's basically what a group product means. So let's go back here. Let me show you the rest of the products that we're going to be grading. So the uncategorized products, we're not going to be grading that because there's nothing in there. So this is automatically set up for you by WooCommerce, so that any product that you did not put in a category will automatically go under this uncategorized product. And then variable products are products that have different variables that have like colors, size, different kind of stuff. Right here you can see that I have this S-Bus controller. You can see that this controller has different colors. So here, before you buy this product, you have to select a color, because right now you can see you cannot buy the product without selecting a color. So you can add pretty much different stuff like sizes or color, whatever you want, you can add that in here. So here we are going to select the red controller, and it's going to show the red controller, or we're going to select the blue controller, and then you're going to add that controller that you selected to the cart. And this is how this particular type of product works. And then the next type of product that we're going to be grading is a visual product. So this visual product is actually there's nothing there, so it's not downloadable, it's not a physical product. So this is like a phone call or something, like if someone ordered these services. So let's say you're offering like a 10 minutes phone call or 20 minutes phone call, or maybe a service that like a video chat or whatever you're offering. So that's a visual product. So when someone ordered that, they're going to get the details about the services that you're providing. So that's what this type of visual product means. So now that I've explained all the products that we're going to be grading, let's head over here and start grading our products. But before we do that, we are going to go ahead and grade our categories first. So we're going to grade all the product categories first. So let's go back over here and see all the categories that we have here. So we're going to go ahead and regrade these categories. So what I'm going to do now is, if you go over here under the products, and then here we are going to select on product categories. Right now you can see we already have the uncategorized products graded for you here, and you cannot delete this because it's by default this is where all the uncategorized products will go. So now what we need to do is to grade our own categories. So I'm going to go here and copy these categories right here. So I'm going to grade the affiliate products, and then I'm going to paste it in here, and then you can click on add category. So now you can see that we have an affiliate product category over here. And then I'm going to go back here and copy the downloadable products, and then I'm going to paste it here and click on add category. And then I'm going to go back here and do the same thing, copy this one, and then I'm going to paste it here and click add category. So now that we have that, we can head over here to products, and now we can start grading a product. We can start grading a product by clicking on grade a product, or we can click add new product here, or we can even click on this new icon right here, and then we can select new product. And then the first product we're going to grade is going to be a simple product. So from here, what we need to do is to give our product a name. And just to make this very easy to understand, instead of grading different products to make this video really long, I'm going to grade one product for each category, and then I'm going to use the name of that category as the name of the product. So I'm going to grade a simple product, and then I'm going to paste that simple product here, and then I'm going to select the category here, simple product. And then here under the tag, you want to put the tag which is going to be the name of the product, so that when someone search for that particular product on Google, they will be able to find your product. So here I'm going to add simple product, and then here you are going to set a product image right here, and you're going to set a product image for that simple product. So let me assume that my simple product is just this product. So this is the simple product that we have here, and here we are going to give the product a price, and you can see here the price is maybe $25, for example. This is the price of this product, and then if you want to put the product on sale, you can put the sales price here. Maybe the sales price is $20, and then you can also schedule the sale. So if you want the sale to go on from so date, you can put the date here and when the sale is going to end. And once that sale ends, the price will go back to the original price. But right now I'm just going to use a regular price. And here from inventory, you can also give your product a SKU number. You can give it like 001, whatever, and then you can manage your stock if you want, and then you can put how many products that you have in stock. Maybe you have 50 products in stock, you can put that in here. And here you can decide whether you want to allow back order or not, or you can just allow back order and notify customers. So up to you, or you do not allow back order. And then here, sold individually, if you select this, that means someone cannot buy 2 of these products at the same time. They have to buy 1 at a time. So if it's a product that you don't want people to buy 2 at a time, you can select this, but I don't think you want to do that, so leave that unchecked. And then the next one is shipping. Right now we don't have any shipping classes yet, but if you have the weight and the dimension of your product, come in here and put in the weight and the dimension of this product, so that when you have a shipping class, you can assign the shipping class to this. We're going to get back to shipping later on in this video. And then attributes, we'll get back to that. This is not for a simple product. So right now we have everything that we need. All we need to do now is to put the description of this product. So let me show you, there's 2 types of description. So one is the description over here, and then this one here is the short description, and then here is the long description. So let me show you where you will see this in the product. So the short description is going to show over here right now. So I'm going to copy this short description, and then the long description is going to show inside here. So if someone wants to know more about the product, they can come in here and read more about the product. So put in as much details as possible about that product, so that Google can also use these details to show your product on Google when someone is searching for that product on Google search. So let's go back here. Now I'm going to paste it here. I'm going to paste it maybe twice, just to make it a long description, and then here I'm going to paste it once for a short description. So once that is done, you can go ahead and click publish. So if you come here on the shop page, you can see that all the product images that we use here are pretty much the same size, so that your shop page will look really nice together. You don't want to use all different sizes of images so that your shop page will look like all messy and all that. So I'm going to show you how you will optimize your product images and make sure that they're all the same sizes. And now that we have the simple product created, I'm going to add a new product by clicking on this new product over here. And then now we want to create a variable product. So variable product, I explained this before, so I'm going to show you how that works in this video. And then here we're going to select the category, and then we're going to paste in the name of the product here as the product tag. And here we're going to select the product image. So now I'm going to select this one. I'm going to change this letter. I'm going to use this to show you guys an example. So right now, what I'm going to do is go over here. I have this text generator here. I'm going to copy this, and then I'll paste this here as the long description, and then I will also paste it here as a short description, and then I'll just delete some of this. And now, because this is a variable product, so here we want to select variable products. We're going to select variable product, and here if you have SKU number, you can put that in here, 0001 maybe, and then here you can manage the stock if you want, but this one I'm going to leave that unchecked. And then we're going to scroll down to attributes. So because this is a variable product, it's going to have different attributes. So here we're going to select the attributes that we're going to add. So this could be pretty much anything. So let's click here, create a custom attribute. So that we're going to add this. So for this one, we want to add color or maybe size. No, let's add color. So we're going to add color to this one. So now that we have color inside here, we need to put the values for the color. So I'm going to add maybe a black one, and then here you are going to put stroke. So this is like a straight stroke, not a slash. So there's slash, don't put this slash, so put a stroke, and I believe this is called stroke. I'm not sure what it's called, but if it's not stroke, let me know in the description box below. And then once you put that, and then we're going to add maybe blue, and then we put the stroke again, and then we put maybe red. All right, so now we have black, blue, and red. And then here we're going to make sure that this is selected, use this for variations, and then we're going to save attributes. So now that we save the attributes, we're going to go over here to variations, and now we're going to select on this drop down arrow here, and then we're going to grade the variation from all attributes, and then click on go. And this is going to pop up here asking you, are you sure you want to grade these variations? You're going to say yes. And then you can see that 3 variations has been graded. Say OK. Now you can see that we have black, blue, and red. So if these 3 products, if the black one or the blue one or the red one, if they all have like different number in stock or different weight, you can set all that in here individually, or you can also set that up together if they are the same price. So you can set different prices here, but for this product they're going to be the same prices. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set the prices together instead of doing it individually. But if there are different prices, that means you have to do it individually. So in this case, I'm going to go here and select set regular prices, and then I'm going to click on go. And now I want to give them $59, and I'm going to click on OK. And now if we go back here, you can see that the price is 59. If we go back here, you can see this price is also 59, and the blue one is also 59. And then one thing to note is that if you go back over here on this sample page, let's go to this product right here. You can see that when I select, this is a variable product, right? If I select red, you are going to see the red controller. If I select blue, you are going to see the blue controller. And that's because here you have to give put an image here for the black controller, and then you are going to put the blue controller here. But if you don't put any images here, when someone selects red or blue, whichever color they select, they're still going to get these product images here. But if you want them to see a different product image when they select a particular color, you have to put that image inside here. So what I'm going to do now is to show you how to optimize your images so that we can import all the images that we're going to need in this video. So to do that, you can go on my website over here, and then you can go to resources. I'm also going to leave this link in the description box below. And then if you go to designer resources, and then if you scroll down here, you're going to see this image resize photo here. So this is bug.ng. You're going to click on it to visit the website, and it's going to open this website like this. And then once that website is open, you're going to drag all the images that we need in there. So right now I'm going to minimize this like this, and then I'm going to drag all these images that we have over here, and then I'm going to drag it in here. So you can put in here as much image as possible that you want. And then I'm going to click on image dimensions, and here I want the image to be 600 by 600. So what I mean by 600 by 600 is going to be square. And then here, make sure that you click this use padding to avoid stretching or squishing images. And then make sure that you have the background color here white, unless if you have like a different background color on your image, and then you can put that background color here so that it will match your image. Right now I have a white background, so I'm going to use white background. And then once you do that, click on start. That's going to go ahead and optimize your image and download it right here. Now you can see that your image has been downloaded over here. So now let me go ahead and open that for you. Let me close this. So here you can see the download right here. You can see is also a zip file. So we're going to go ahead and extract all the files from the zip folder, and then we're going to click on extract all, and then you're going to get the product images, and they're going to look like this. You're going to see how this look really nice, decent shape. You're going to get the perfect shape that you are looking for, right? So this is exactly how the images are going to look. And I'm also going to drag the ones that we just graded right now. So I'm going to drag all the images, and then I'm going to drop them in here. I'm going to select this black one as the main product image right here. Now I'm going to scroll down back to the variables. Now I'm going to go to the black one, and then I'm going to select this black one, and then I will go to the blue one, and then I will select the blue controller here. Then I will also go to the red one, and then I will select the red controller, and then I will go to update over here. So scroll up, and then you can see the update here, and click on update product. So now that we have the product updated, let's go back to the shop page to see what this looks like. So let me refresh this page, and now you can see what the product page looks like. If I go over here, you can see that we have the option to select the black, blue, or any one that we want from here. So let's go back to the shop page. We have this product image here for simple product, and it's not looking good. I'm going to go back here to all products, and then I'm going to select the simple product, and then I'm going to edit that, and then I'm going to change the product image to maybe any of these images right here. So we can really change it to this one if we want. So pretty much any image, and then click on save changes. So now we're going to go back here and click on create a new product. So the next product we're going to create is the downloadable product right here. So I'm going to copy that and paste it here, and then I will also paste it here in the product tag and click add. And then here I'm going to select an image. So let's say the image of the product is going to be like a Divi template, for example. I'm going to select that template, and then I'm going to use this as the product image. And then from here, we're going to give the description of the template or whatever. So let me go back here and copy the description of this template right here. So let's say I'm giving this template away. I'm going to copy this, and then I'm going to go in here and paste the description, and then we also paste the short description here as well. So now make sure that this is on simple product, and then here you want to select a visual product. So watch what happens. Because there is no physical product, there's no shipping involved. So once I select this visual product, it's going to disable the shipping. So once I click here, you can see that the shipping option is gone because there's no shipping required for this product. And then we're going to make sure we also select downloadable, so that you'll be able to enter the file details over here. And then if you want to put the price here, I can put the price for $0. If I'm giving this away, I can put it for $0. So that people can download that for free. And then here the file name, we can give that a name, and then the file URL, we can also paste that in here as well. So to do that, what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on add file. So I'm going to name this Divi layout, and then in here we are going to go ahead and paste the URL of this file. So let's say if we go over here, if I select this file, so this right here is the URL of this file, I can click copy that, and then I can go over here and paste that URL, or you can actually upload that from your computer by clicking over here, and then you can drag that file and put it in here, and then you can select it like this, and then you can click upload. So let's say I'm giving away layouts. Obviously you know that that is not going to be just one file. It's going to be like multiple layouts, like home page, about page, and different other stuff inside. So what we're going to do now is in here, you can see that we have all these layouts here. So what you are going to do is to put all this inside a zip folder so that you can upload it as one file. So I'm going to highlight all of this, and then I'm going to right click, and I'm going to click on send, and then I'm going to select compressed zip folder. So once I send this inside compressed zip folder, it's going to add all of this inside the folder. Right now you can see the folder right here. When I open it like this, you can see that we have all the layouts inside. So now what I have to do is to upload this on the website. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to click on choose file, and then I'm going to minimize this, and I'm going to move it over here, and then I'm going to drag this and put it in here. So now you can see that the folder is uploading. So if you look over here, you can see that we have that folder right here, and then I'm going to click on insert. Now it's going to add that folder here, so that when someone go to the shop page, they will be able to download this folder. And then here you can set the download limit. So let's say I want you guys to download this once. If I put 1 here, you will be able to download this once, but if you leave it blank, it's going to be unlimited. And then if you want to put expiry date, you can put that here as well, or you can leave this on never. And once this is done, you can go over here and publish this product. We're done with the downloadable product. We're going to go ahead and add a new product. And the next product that we have here is going to be the grouped product. I'm going to copy this and then I will paste that in here as the name. And also I will paste that inside here as the tag. And then I'm going to select the product image. So this one is a little bit confusing. So I'm going to select PS5 controller here as the main image for the grouped product. And then here we are going to select grouped product. So because this is a group product, I'm going to use this as the main image. And then over here, I'm going to go here and add description of this product. I'm going to copy this and then I'm going to paste it here. And then I'm going to paste this short description here as well. And then I will delete some of this. And then once that is done, you can scroll up here and click on publish. So now what we need to do is to create another product. So we're going to add a new product. And now we're going to name this grouped products plus maybe black. And then for this one, we don't need to put like description here or anything because this is part of the main product that we created earlier. So it's going to have the same description from the main product. This is going to be part of the product. And here, the one thing you want to make sure is to make sure that you click over here, the catalog visibility. So make sure that you don't show this on the shop page. So we're going to hide this on the shop page and then we're going to click OK. And now that is not going to show up on our shop page. And here you don't need to add it on any categories and you don't need to do anything here. All you really need to do here is to add an image here. If you want, you can add an image for that. So maybe I can add this image over here. And then here we are going to give it a price. So now we're going to give this $5.50. So this is the black one is the $5.50. So now that we've created this, all we need to do is click on add new. I'm going to copy this again. I'm going to copy this title and then I'm going to add new. And then inside this one, I'm going to add maybe the red one like this. I'm going to click on publish because we don't really need to do anything here. Here we want to give this a price, so maybe $500. If you are buying the red one, it's going to be $500. And then here we are going to make sure that this is not going to display on the shop page, so we're going to click on hidden over here and then we're going to click on publish. So what will happen now is that we are going to go back to all products. This is very, very important because if you don't do this, when you go to the shop page, so let's go to our shop page and click on the group product. So let me show you what will happen. So right now, this is how this product is going to display. It's going to show this like this, and this is really weird. You're not going to be able to buy this product because we haven't linked all the product that's supposed to be sold together. We haven't linked all of that together. So to do that, we're going to go back here and go back into the main product, which is the grouped product. And then we're going to click on edit. And then inside here, we're going to scroll down and go to the linked product. And now it's going to ask you to link the grouped product. And then inside here, we're going to type the grouped, which is like the group product, the black one. And then we're also going to type the group. And then we're also going to select the white one or the red one as well. So we have the red one. We're going to select both. And then we're going to click on save changes. Okay, so now if we refresh this page, this is what the product is going to look like. You can see that we have the option to buy the group product, the black one, or we can buy it with the red one. So these are the different prices depending on the one that you want to buy. And then the next product we're going to create is going to be the affiliate product. So the affiliate product is basically going to be what I explained before. Are you selling someone's product or recommending other products for people to buy so you can make a commission on that? So that is not going to really have any physical or anything to download. You're pretty much going to be sending people to other websites to purchase something. So the price here you can put, maybe let's say I'm sending you guys to buy the Divi theme. I'm going to put the $89 here, which is the price of the product. And then here I'm going to select the affiliate product. And then here you're going to put the buy now button. Now I can say something like get Divi over here, and then you can click on that button to get the Divi. And then from here, I'm going to click on the URL that I'm supposed to send you to. So right now, the place that I'm going to send you to is going to be the Divi website to buy this product right here. So basically, I'm going to copy this link. For example, make sure you copy your affiliate link though. So this is not my affiliate link, but this is just an example. And then you are going to paste that link in here like this. And then you are going to put the product image, and then I'm going to select the Divi theme like this. I'm going to select this product image, and that's basically it. And here you can put the description of the product, you know, why Divi is amazing and all that kind of stuff. You can put that description in here, click on save changes, and you can also put a short description here if you want. And then once you finish that, you can click on update. And then the next type of product we're going to grade, which is going to be the pretty much, I think that's the last product that we have to grade here, is the virtual product. And then this one is basically like, you know, like a service that you provide that you want people to buy. So let's say you offer something like, you know, consulting or something, 15-minute call or 10-minute call. So whatever it is that you're doing, you can go ahead and sell that here as well. So make sure you select your image or something. So I'm going to select this guy right here. So if it's your image, I'm going to select, you can go ahead and select your image. I'm going to use him as the product image, and here I'm going to put the price, maybe $20. But first I'm going to change this to visual product. I'm going to select visual product here, but this time there's nothing to download, so we're not going to select the downloadable product. And here I'm going to put the price maybe for $25 an hour, and here you can put the description of the service that you are providing. So let's go here and copy this text again, and we can paste it here and also paste it here as well. So once you publish this, we can go back to our shop page, and then we can see all the services that we've added already. So this is basically how you grade different type of product. You can see that we've graded all the product that we want right now. So over here you can see that this one that we are using as an example, which is this one right here, you can see right here that it has all the categories right here, and then you can select a specific category to see only the products that are in that category. If you select this one, you see all the products that are in this category alone. But if you select the shop page, you are going to see all the products that are inside the shop page. So to add this on your website is easy. All you need to do is over here, you can go ahead and update this. Now we go to appearance, and then we're going to go to widgets, and then inside this widgets you can see the sidebar that we have right now. We have the search button, and then we have the recent post, and we have the comments, and that's exactly what we have in here: the search button, recent post, and the comments. So whatever you have inside here will determine what will show on the sidebar. So right now I'm going to remove the recent post from here, and then I'm going to add something like the product category. I'm going to drag that and add it in here. So this is the product category. I'm going to drag it up to the sidebar. So we're using this sidebar, so I'm going to drag it up there. And then this is the recent comments. I'm also going to leave that in here. And then if you want to add like a custom or maybe filter by products or by price, you can also add that in here as well. So I will add that here as well, and click on done. So now that we finished that, let's go over here and refresh this page. Now you can see that we have all these product category here, and we also have the filter here as well. You can filter product by prices, and then click on filter. Is going to show only the product that is within this price. So you can pretty much add anything you want on your sidebar just by going to the widget and adding all of these. Anything you want, you can add that inside your sidebar. Now the next thing we're going to do is, since we already have a product here and everything is now set up, we're going to go over here so I can show you how you can use different single product page. Since I already have different single product page graded for you, if you go back here to the Divi theme builder, we can go to the theme builder over here, and then you can see this is the single product page we're using right now, and then you can see the number 2. So if I go over here and select, so you can go here and check the settings. If you scroll down here, you can see that we have all products here. So go back here and select all products like this. It's going to tell you that this item has been assigned to this one. Say okay. It's going to remove it from here and assign it to this one. So click save changes and go back over here and refresh this page. So once you refresh the page, it's going to look like this. So this is what the second one look like. So this is what the second one look like. If you like this design, you can go ahead and use this second one. So when you add something to the cart, so this is basically much how you can customize this. You can really change it the way you want it. You can see over here. So the next one that I have here is also a single page number 3. We can go ahead and assign that to the shop page so we can see what that looks like. Click on save changes, and this is how this one looks like. You can see that this one does not have the section that we have on the top over here. So this one looks like this. If you like this one better without the section, you can go ahead and use this one. So I graded this one for those people that don't like the top section that we have on the other ones. You can go ahead and use this one. So when you add this one to the cart, it's going to pop up over here on the right side. And then the other designs we have over here is for the this is for the cart page. So let's view the cart page. This one is the default Divi cart page, but you can't really do much customization on this one because we are using shortcode to embed this cart page inside here. We can only just add things outside this cart page. So we just basically add this here using the shortcode. But if you go over here, you can see that I have another cart page, but this one requires you to have the Divi Shop Builder installed on your website, which is this one right here. You need to buy this if you want to use that cart page. And that one, I'm going to have the link to this website in the description box below. You can go ahead and click on it and buy this product if you like the other cart page and you want to use it. So let's go ahead and link this one to that cart page so you can see what it looks like. So once we refresh this page, you can see that this page will now change to this color right here. You can see what this one looks like. I don't know why the black color looks like this, but this is supposed to be a black color, but I don't know why it looks like this. Let's go back in here to the Divi theme builder, and then we can change the color back to the color we want it to be. So you can pretty much change the background color to any color that you want. So here, let me go ahead and change this color. I'm going to go inside this row, and then I'm going to select the second column, and I'm going to change the color to black maybe. I don't really like this type of black, but just to show you that you can change the color, I'm going to use that color right now, and then I'm going to refresh this page. Right now you can see what this looks like. So you can change it to any color that you want. This is just an example. So let's go back here and refresh this page. You can see that everything is working right now. And then the next thing that we're going to do is the checkout page. So currently this is the default checkout page for Divi theme. But if you want to use a different checkout page, inside here we have another checkout page that requires the Divi Shop Builder. Like here, for example, this checkout page requires the Divi Shop Builder. Let me go ahead and activate that so you can see what this checkout page looks like. So save changes, and then I'm going to go here and refresh this checkout page, and then you are going to see what this checkout page look like. You can see the design. I don't know why this yellow color is here, but that's not the color that it's supposed to have. But if you get that, you can easily go back in here and change the color. So let's go inside this checkout page and click on the custom body, and then here we are going to select this image, and then we're going to go to the background. Here you can see that the color is yellow. I don't know why. We can change this to black. Because we are using this as overlay, we are going to reduce the opacity so we can see the image background. So we can reduce that like this and click save changes. And then once you have this closed like this, click on save all changes, and then over here let's refresh the checkout page, and it's going to look way better. So it's going to look like this, and that's looking really nice. And this is the design. If you like this design, you can go for it. The one last thing we're going to do is over here you can see that we do not have custom footer. We don't have that here. So let's go back here and make sure that here you can see all these custom templates, they all have the custom footer except this checkout. So click here and use global footer. So we are going to use that global footer and save all changes. So if we go back here and this is the footer that we have, if we refresh this page, it's going to use our custom footer that we have over here. And keep in mind, you can also edit this custom footer to whatever you want just by going over here and going to the main template over here, which is this one that have the main header and the main footer template. You can click on the template and then you can customize this header to whatever you want it to be. You can change this color to white if you want. I just changed that to white and then I'm going to save this, and then this is going to change on the entire website. So right now it's yellow here. If I refresh this page, it's going to change to white. And then the next thing we have here that require the Divi shop page is the custom shop page. So let's go to our shop page right now. So the shop page that we have now is this shop page over here. So this shop page does not have the add to cart button. So sometimes, you know, when people are shopping on your website, they just want to add, maybe they like these two products, they just want to add this product, add this one, and also add this one on the cart page just from the same page, instead of going to this page and then add this product from here and then go back to the shop page and then add this second product as well, go back here and add this product. So that can be really annoying. But if someone wants to add multiple products, they can just add all the products they want right from the same page, and that's where this one come in handy if you like that kind of stuff. So let me go ahead and activate this shop page that we're going to be using as well. So let me go here and change this to the shop page, and then I'm going to click on save changes here. And now you can see that we have the shop page with the add to cart button, which is the one that we that I just activated earlier. If you want this specific shop page, you will need to have the Divi shop builder to be able to have this add to cart button. So right now I'm going to show you how you can accept payment and how you can set up taxes on your shop page. So to do that, we're going to go over here and head over to plugins, and we're going to add a new plugin that will allow you to set up taxes automatically. And so once you type in WooCommerce tax over here, and this is the plugin that we're going to need, you can see that this plugin have 1 million active installs, and we're going to install that and activate the plugin. Now you can see that the plugin have been installed, so we're going to click on activate. So now that we have that plugin installed, we're going to go back here and add a new plugin. And the next plugin that we're going to add is this plugin right here called Jetpack. So if you don't see it right here, you can go ahead and type Jetpack in here. So we're going to install this Jetpack plugin. So now you can see that Jetpack has finished installing, and we're going to click activate to activate the plugin. And from here it's going to ask you to set up Jetpack. You can go ahead and click on Jetpack here and start setting up your Jetpack account. So here Jetpack requires you to have an account to log in. So from this page you will have to make a free account to log into Jetpack. So I've gone ahead here and log in with Google right here, and you can see it's going to try to upsell you this stuff. So we want to use the free version, so I'm going to close this. So now you can see that we have this option right now. It's going to ask you what kind of business are you running. You can say is a personal or business, or you can say is a store. So I'm going to click on store, and then I'm going to click on continue. And now it's going to make recommendation for you to install things like WooCommerce and stuff. We already have all that installed, so I'm going to click on decide later. And here, now that we have Jetpack installed, what we are going to do now is to click on the dashboard right here. You can see they have all these settings right here. You can see here, you can see your plan. We are currently using the Jetpack free, so we like the free plan. So if you like any of these functions, you can go ahead and upgrade, but for now we're going to stick with the free plan. So if you go over here under Jetpack, you're going to see settings. So inside here they do have other settings here that you can play around with, so go ahead and check that out on your own. But for now we're going to head over here under WooCommerce, and we're going to click on settings. So from here, you can see this is the general setting for WooCommerce. You can go ahead and enter your business address here. So you can see here, say this is where your business is located. Taxes and shipping rate will use this address. So go ahead and fill up these details. I'm going to change this one to Canada, British Columbia, and then you can put your postal code here, and then you can decide which countries that you want to sell to. So this is the locations that you are going to be selling to. So here I'm going to select sell to specific countries, and then here you can choose the countries that you want to sell to. So maybe I want to sell to United States, and then I'm going to select the United States over here, and then maybe I want to sell to United Kingdom, and then I'm going to select the United Kingdom over here. So this is just an example. Or maybe I want to sell to Germany, I'm going to select Germany over here. So once you select all the countries that you want to sell to, and then over here under the shipping locations, you're going to select ship to all the countries that you sell to, which is the one that makes more sense, because if you sell to these countries, that means you are most likely to ship to them as well. So I'm going to select that, and then from here I'm going to select the shop based address for the shipping, and here I'm going to enable taxes and calculation. So once I enable taxes and calculation here, and I'm going to scroll down here, and then I'm also going to enable coupon codes, and I'm going to scroll down here. So this is where you're going to decide the currency that you're going to be using. So right now you can see it's on pounds, but I'm going to select USD, United States dollar, that is USD, and then you're going to choose which side that you want the dollar sign to display. So I want that to display on the left, so I'm going to select that, and then I'm going to click Save Changes. So now that we saved that, because we selected Enable Tax and Rates over here, and now we get this tax option. So if we select this tax option right now, and because we installed those two plugins that we installed earlier, now we get this option for automated taxes. And now here you can select Enable Automatic Taxes, and then here you can set price entered with tax. So if you have already added taxes to the prices that you have on your shop page, then you select this option. But if you want this to calculate the taxes automatically based on the items they have on the shop page or on their cart page, your customers will be charged taxes on top of the actual price of the product that they are buying. So in this case, I'm going to select this second option. And then here you are going to decide where the taxes are going to be calculated based on. So here I'm going to choose customer shipping address, or the billing address, or the shop based address. So I'm going to select the shop based address. So make sure to do research and see the countries that you are selling to. Some of these countries will require you to charge taxes based on where the customer is shopping from or where the shipping address is, but I'm going to select shop based address. So once you select the type of shipping classes that you want over here, in my case I'm going to select standard. So once you select that, scroll down here, you can leave everything the way they are. You can scroll down here and click on Save Changes. So the next thing we're going to talk about right now is the shipping. So we're going to click on shipping over here, and then from here you can see that we don't have any shipping zones. Right here I'm going to add a shipping zone, and here I'm going to give my shipping zone a name. So I'm going to name this one Canada. So because I'm going to be shipping to people in Canada, and here I'm going to select the country, so I'm going to select Canada here. And inside here you can select a specific province if you want, but I'm just going to select all Canada just for the sake of this tutorial. You can see I'm in British Columbia, but I can just select British Columbia if I want, but I'm just going to select all Canada for now. And then once you select the region, you are going to click on Add Shipping Method, and here is going to ask us how we are going to charge for this specific shipping method. So maybe if you want to do free shipping for everybody in Canada, you can go ahead and do that. Or maybe you can add a local pickup, or you want to add like a flat rate. So I'm going to select flat rate. I'm going to add shipping method. And then over here, we are going to go inside here and click on edit. And then inside here is going to ask you whether the flat rate is taxable. If it's taxable, you're going to select this option, but in my case I'm going to select none, so it's not taxable, and I'm going to put maybe $10 here. this is going to be $10, and we're going to click on save changes. And then also here, if you want, you can also add another shipping method inside. For people that are in Canada, you can add another shipping method. So I'm going to add another shipping method, but this one I'm going to add free shipping, and then I'm going to add the shipping method here, and then I'm going to click on free shipping, and now it's going to ask you the free shipping requires what? What this means is what is going to be the requirement for someone to qualify for free shipping. So here you are going to select one of these options right here. I'm just going to select the first one right here that will say a valid free shipping with coupon, or maybe a minimum order. So we're going to add a minimum order amount. So let's say if you order something that is $100 and above, you're going to get a free shipping. And here, if you want to apply a minimum order rule before coupon discount, you're going to go ahead and apply that here as well if you want, and then click on save changes. So now we have a shipping zone for Canada. So if we go back here to shipping zones like this, now you can see that we have a shipping zone for Canada in here. Now you can go ahead and add another shipping zone for other countries that you ship to. So we also ship to the United States. We can go in here and maybe type USA here, and then inside here we're going to select the USA, and then in here we're going to add a shipping method. We're going to charge a flat rate and add the shipping method, and we're going to edit the shipping method. Is it taxable? We're going to say no, and here we're going to charge maybe $25 to ship to the United States, and you can go ahead and save that. And then we can go back here to the shipping zones. Now you can see that we have two shipping zones. So this is basically how you add a shipping zone. You can go ahead and do the same thing for all the countries that you ship to, or maybe if you want to offer free shipping to a specific region or province. So let's say I'm in Canada and I want to offer free shipping for people in BC. So I'm going to type BC here, which is British Columbia, and then I'm going to select Canada over here. I'm going to select British Columbia, Canada, and then I'm going to add free shipping, and I'm going to go over here and click on edit free shipping, and then I'm going to select not available. I'm going to leave this like this. So people in British Columbia are going to get free shipping. So now if I go back here, you can see that we have three shipping zones. We have Canada, we have USA, we have BC. So you can go ahead and add as many shipping zones as you want. You can also assign shipping classes here, but I'm not going to be assigning any classes in this video. Like I said, if you have any need for shipping classes that you want me to create a shipping classes, this is a little bit more complicated on advanced stuff. But if you want me to create a video on it, let me know in the comment section below. I'm going to create a separate video for shipping classes and how you can do some really cool advanced shipping for like a premium shipping and stuff like that. So the next thing we're going to do right now is to create coupon codes. So what we're going to do now, we're going to go over here and go to marketing. Like I said, go under marketing here, and you're going to click on coupons. And now we're going to create your first coupon. So we're going to give this a name, first time orders. So for the people that are ordering for the first time that are going to get this discount, you can go ahead and give it a description if you want, but I'm going to leave it blank. And then here, what type of discount is this? Is it a fixed discount or a percentage, or for a specific product? So I'm going to select a percentage, and here I'm going to give 50% off to everyone that is shopping for the first time. And here, if you want people to get free shipping when they apply this discount, you can go ahead and select this box right here. I'm going to select this just for the first time. And then how long is this valid for? So this is going to be valid for maybe 7 days. I'm going to select just 7 days over there, or maybe 3 days, I don't know, 5 days. You can go ahead and set the time over here. So after this period, the coupon code is going to expire. And then the next thing you're going to do is click on usage restrictions. And here you need to have a minimum spend of maybe $100 before this coupon code will work. And then we're also going to have a maximum spend. Obviously, if you're spending $1,000, $2,000, we don't want to give you 50% off. So maybe let's say $200. And then here, just make sure you check this box if you don't want people to stack this coupon code. You don't want people to use multiple coupon code at a time, so they're going to use only one coupon code at a time. And then over here, exclude sell items. So what this means is like if you already have products on your shop page that is already on sale, this coupon code is not going to apply on them. And then you can set this up for specific products if you want. You can go ahead and select a specific product here, or exclude a product from this sale or product category, or exclude a specific product category here if you want. Maybe all the affiliate products, maybe you don't want to have a sale on the affiliate product. And then over here, product categories, you can maybe remove the downloadable products, and you can exclude a specific product if you want, or you can allow email restrictions as well. So once you have all this set up, you can go ahead and click on usage limits. So here we can set the user limit per coupon. So here we can put maybe after 200 coupons, this coupon code will expire. So we're going to put 200 here. And then here, limit the user to X items. So this is how many items that are you going to have in the cart. So let's say if you have more than 5 items in the cart, this coupon code is not going to apply. Or maybe if you have more than 10 items in the cart, this coupon code is not going to apply. And then this is going to be the usage limit per user. So how many times can one user use this coupon code? So I'm going to leave this at 1. If you want them to use it 5 times, 10 times, you can go ahead and enter that in here. But I'm going to leave this at 1, and then I'm going to click on publish. So once you click on update over here, so now let's go ahead and test this coupon code out to see if it's working. So I'm going to copy this name over here. So remember, this is going to be the code that you're going to give to your customers to use on your shop page. So let's go ahead and try this coupon code out. So right now I'm going to paste this in here and click on apply coupon code. Now you can see that it says that the minimum spend for this coupon code to work is $100. So if you haven't spent $100 on the website, the coupon code is not going to work. So now let's go back here and do some more shopping, right? So maybe I can actually go back here and then buy more of the same product. I can buy maybe 4 of this product and update the cart. So you can see right now that I have $100 here. I'm going to add the coupon code here and apply coupon code. Now you can see I got a coupon code one-time offer. So this is 50% off. Now instead of paying $100, I'm paying $50. So let me proceed to checkout. So you can see this right now in the checkout. So right now you can see inside the checkout that we're paying $50 instead of $100. Okay, so right now that we have the coupon code set up, the next thing that we're going to set up is going to be payments. So if you go over here, if we go back here on the checkout here, you can see that we don't have any payment method at all. You can see right here, sorry, it seems that there's no payment method available, blah, blah, blah. So we don't have any payment method available right here. So let's go ahead and set up payment for your website. So to do that, we're going to go over here on plugins, and we're going to add a new plugin. And here we're going to just type Stripe. So basically Stripe is one of the most popular payment gateway out there. We're also going to add Stripe and PayPal as well. So if you go back to this website, the other one that we created earlier, you can see here, if I go to the checkout page here, you can see here that we have PayPal here, and we also have Stripe, which is for this credit card that we have over here. So to set that up, you can see all these plugins that we have right here. This one is by WooCommerce, the company that made WooCommerce that we are using right now. But I prefer this Stripe for WooCommerce. This one is by Payment Plugins. So I'm going to install this one. You can use this one if you want, but they are both doing exactly the same thing. So once you install this, you can go ahead and activate it. And then now that we have that activated, we're going to go back over here on WooCommerce. We're going to click on settings. And then from the settings over here, we're going to click on payments over here. And then now you can see that the Stripe credit cards are now enabled. And then we can go over here and click on manage. And then from here, you can see all the stuff you can activate. So you can activate things like Apple Pay and Google Pay. or any of these local payments that you see over here. But in this tutorial, I'm going to be focusing only on the credit card. And here you can change all these details. You can put credit card here. You can put a description here if you want. And then over here, you can choose how the credit card is going to display. Or maybe you can choose this one. So I will choose this one like this. And here the charge type, you want to choose capture. So authorize means you have to log into your Stripe account to actually authorize this payment. But capture will capture the payment immediately. So you want to save yourself the hassle and capture the payment immediately. And then I'm going to leave all this on default. And then here, this is the card logos that is going to display. If you go back over here, you can see all the card logos are displayed over here. So if you want to add another card logo, you can search for it here. If it's available, you can add that as well. So let's say you are taking Union Pay, you can go ahead and add Union Pay here as well. But I'm going to go ahead and remove that. And then the form, you can create a custom form or you can use the one from Stripe. So I'm going to use the one from Stripe. So once you have all this set up, make sure you also have this enable here selected. And then you are going to click on Save Changes. And now that we have the settings set up, we're actually going to go ahead and activate Stripe. And to do that, you need a Stripe account. Right now, you can see that this is on test mode. So keep in mind that test mode is just for texting only. So go ahead and set up your payment using the test mode, and then you can test the payment and see if it's working. And once the payment is working, you can go ahead and change this to live. And once you change it to live, you can connect to Stripe by just clicking connect to Stripe and logging into your Stripe account. But for now, I'm going to click on test, and then I'm going to get all these details, and we're going to be getting only the test API details. So let me go over here. You can see that I've already logged into my Stripe account here. Let me refresh this page so you can see this is my dashboard. If you don't have a Stripe account, go ahead and create one. It's completely free and it's very straightforward to create. Create one and log in, and you're going to land here on your dashboard. And once you're here, you're going to click on developers. Because we need a test data, make sure you click on this test data over here. I'm going to click on test data, and you're going to see that this is a test data over here on the top. And then click on API keys, and here we're going to copy all the test data API key. I'm going to copy this publishable key, and then I'm going to go back here, and then I'm going to paste the test publishable key here, and then I'm going to copy the test secret key, go over here, and then I'm going to click on review key, and then I'm going to it's going to ask you to log in to review this key. So over here, the secret key, I'm going to click on review key, and then I'm going to copy this key as well, and then I'm going to hide it back, and then I'll go back over here. Remember, this is a text data, right? So we are doing text data, but when you are doing the live version, make sure you turn this off, and then you're going to do the exact same thing we are doing right now. So right now, let's go back here and paste this one. And then another way to do it without copying all this information is to connect to Stripe directly by using this connect to Stripe, and it's going to automatically pull in all these details for you. And then here you can test the connection if you want, and then it's going to tell you, you can see that the connection to Stripe was successful. And then here we need to get this webhooks secret key. So let's go back over here, and then we're going to click on webhooks, and then from here you can see that we don't have any webhooks, but we do have one here. So let's say you don't have any one, I'm going to create a new one for you. So you're going to add an endpoint. So basically your endpoint is going to be this URL right here. So go ahead and copy this webhook URL, copy this, and then you can come back over here and paste that in here. And then you can give this a description if you want. So this is blah 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 for social website. So I can say something like this is for Divi WooCommerce website, and then over here I'm going to select the event to send. So here we want to select charge because we are going to be charging the customer. I'm going to select charge here, and then I'm going to click on add endpoint, And now that we've added the endpoint, here you can see the secret key for what we just added, and that is the one that we want to grab. So we're going to go ahead and review this, and then we're going to copy it, and then we can go back over here and paste that in here. So now that we have all this information in here, we can go ahead and click on save changes. Okay, so now that we already have the credit card payments added already, we can go ahead and also add a PayPal option for people that like to pay with PayPal, people that don't want to use their credit card to pay on your website. So let's give your customers different payment options so they can get an option. If they want to use PayPal, they can do that. If they want to use their credit card, they can go ahead and do that. So let's head back over here to the payments. We click on payments over here, and now you have all these payments that you can activate. So if you're in somewhere like Netherlands, they use IDU, you can go ahead and activate that. So all these payments here, if any of them applies to you where you are staying, if this is the local payment gateways that they have where you are, you can go ahead and use any of them. But for this one, I'm going to select, you can also activate Apple Pay and Google Pay here as well if you want. And now with this selected, you are going to fill in this information and put your email address here. I already have my email address. So make sure this is going to be your PayPal email. This is going to be the email that you use to open PayPal. So if you already don't have a PayPal account, you can go ahead and click on PayPal. Over here, you can click on sign up, and then you can easily sign up for business account over here. Open a business account. So for now, I'm going to capture the payment, and then here I'm going to leave this optional. And then here you can see this is optional, this is optional. You can put that in there if you want. So once you create an account and sign in, you can come back here and click on this link right here. It will take you right to a page that look like this Stripe page. This is exactly where you're going to grab all this information that they're asking you, which is all this information here, which you don't really need to enter because they're optional. If you don't want to enter it, that's fine. And any payment that goes to your PayPal account will be sent to you via email. So go ahead and click on save changes. And now that's pretty much it. If we go back here and refresh this page, you can see now that we're going to get a PayPal option. And now people can actually click and select PayPal and use PayPal to pay as their payment method, or they can use a credit card to pay as their payment method. Okay, so with the payment done, I think this is pretty much it for this tutorial. I did my best to include everything in this tutorial. If I miss anything, please let me know in the comment section below. I really wish that I include everything that you're looking for when it comes to building an e-commerce website with Divi. But if I miss anything, let me know in the comment section below. And if you want to see something different, also let me know. I really hope this video will help you out in building an e-commerce website using the Divi theme. And if you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and smash that subscription button and hit that notification bell so you get notified when next I upload a video. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I wish you guys good luck with your website. So have fun out there, and I'll see you in the next video.